for joining us this morning for this U.S. Army Command and General Staff College International Hall of Fame induction ceremony. This is an indoor ceremony. Saluting is not required. At this time, please make sure that you have turned off any electronic device that might interfere with the ceremony. Please rise for the playing of the entrance, please rise for the entrance of the official party and remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America and the invocation offered this morning by Chaplain Grimes.
I invite you to join me in prayer. Father, thank you for bringing us here today to honor General Ѓурчиновски for his service to his country, his great achievements in the Army of the Republic of North Macedonia, and for his ongoing fellowship with us here in the United States Army. Please bless him, Lord, his family, and his country as he continues to lead in the turbulent times ahead. And Lord, may you continue to bless the bonds of profession and friendship between our armies, that we may always stand united in arms together for the sake of freedom at home and abroad. And finally, Lord, I do ask that you continue to be with our brothers and sisters in the Ukraine. Continue to be with them, protect them, give them steadfastness, wisdom, and cunning as they deal with this harsh reality in the war that they face now, Lord. Help us to be for them what we must. Be with us now, Lord, in the years ahead. In your mighty name, I pray. Amen. You may be seated.
Welcome to this United States Army Command and General Staff College International Hall of Fame induction ceremony. In 1973, the United States Army Command and General Staff College, the Kansas City chapter of the Military Order of the World Wars, and the Alumni Association, now known as the CGSC Foundation, jointly established the International Hall of Fame. The Hall's purpose is to provide a prestigious and visible means of recognition for international graduates who, through military merit, attained qualifying positions of importance in their respective countries' armed forces, or who have held an equivalent position by rank and responsibility in a recognized multinational military organization. To date, we have inducted 287 international graduates from 76 different nations into the U.S. Army Command and General Staff College International Hall of Fame. Today, we have the honor of welcoming another deserving inductee and adding another partner nation to the International Hall of Fame family of nations. It's my pleasure to introduce the official party for today's ceremony. Major General Daniel J. Christian, Deputy Chief of Staff, United States Army Training and Doctrine Command. Yes, please. To the right of General Christian is Brigadier General Retired Brian Wampler, the Chairman of the U.S. Army Command and General Staff College Foundation. And to their right is Lieutenant General Vasko Ѓurчиновски, Chief of the Defense Staff, North Macedonia, Commander and General Staff Officer Course Class of 2002. We have some special guests in attendance this morning. Major General Gregory Knight, the Adjutant General, Vermont National Guard. The Vermont National Guard has a special relationship as the State Partnership Program partner with North Macedonia. Also attending this morning, Command Sergeant Major Stephen Helton, the Command Sergeant Major for the Combined Arms Center in Fort Leavenworth, many other senior leaders from the Combined Arms Center and Army University, and the international military students from the class of 2022 from our NATO partner nations. We also welcome those who may be watching this ceremony through streaming video on the Command and General Staff College Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, the Deputy Chief of Staff, United States Army Training and Doctrine Command, Major General Daniel J. Christian.
Good morning, everyone. Let's try that again. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Great. Hey, it's my pleasure to be here today to honor an exceptional graduate of the U.S. Army Command and General Staff College, who achieved International Hall of Fame eligibility by returning to his home country and through his distinguished service, rising to the highest position of uniformed leadership within his home military. To date, the United States Army Command and General Staff College has graduated more than 8,400 international military graduates from 166 countries. Our IHOF inductees represent the absolute pinnacle of personal and professional achievement as senior military leaders, and it is timely and valuable that our NATO partner, international military students, will bear witness to this special recognition of this distinguished graduate. Today we induct Lieutenant General Vasko Ѓurčinovski, the Chief of General Staff, the Army Republic of North Macedonia. With his induction, he becomes the 288th inductee and the first graduate from the North Macedonia, our newest NATO partner nation. This is an incredible, significant event. Lieutenant General Ѓurčinovski's induction today represents the fulfillment of the potential that resides within each student in his venerable military institution. A graduate of CGSOC class of 2002, Lieutenant General Ѓurčinovski began in his service to his nation 10 years earlier as a commander of military police counterterrorism platoon, service that culminated with his appointment as the Chief of the Army General Staff in 2018. In the intervening years, he held numerous command and staff appointments of ever-increasing national and international importance. He is a trusted and important player in the bilateral military cooperation between our two countries and within the NATO partnership, which is contributing directly to the alliance capabilities and credibility, something that is necessary now as it has been any time in history. Thank you.
Please keep your seats as we read the induction order. Attention to orders. United States Army Command and General Staff College. Be it known that Lieutenant General Vasko Ѓurčinovski, Chief of the Defense Republic of North Macedonia, in recognition of outstanding military achievement in service to his country's armed forces, has been inducted into the United States Army Command and General Staff College International Hall of Fame. In testimony whereof, and by authority vested in us, we do confer upon him this honor, given at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, this 7th day of March, 2022. General Christian and General Ѓurčinovski now unveil the portrait that we will place in the International Hall of Fame. Now General Christian will present a certificate on behalf of the Military Order of the World Wars, signifying General Ѓурчиновski's status as an inductee into the International Hall of Fame. General Wampler will now present a gift designating General Ѓurчиновski as an honorary life constituent of the United States Army Command and General Staff College Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our inductee, Lieutenant General Vasko Ѓurчиnovski.
Good morning, everybody. Major General Daniel Christian, Deputy Chief of Staff, TRADOC. Dear Major General Gregory Knight, Adjutant General. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my distinct honor and pleasure to be here with you all today. It's been 20 years since I've been studying here. It's great to be back. Please let me use this opportunity to extend my deepest gratitude to the Memorial Hall Association and the Henry Levenforth chapter of Association of the United States Army for organizing this ceremony. It's truly a privilege to be inducted today for my contributions to the Army history, heritage, and traditions. It is humbling to be considered among the remarkable people recognized with this distinct honor. Thank you. Dear colleagues, just after the Office of Defense Cooperation in Skopje informed me of this event, I took some time to reflect on my life and career as an Army officer. My aspirations began when I was a child. Since my early age, my parents were telling me that nothing could be achieved without discipline and hard work. I grew up in a community where we all competed to impress our parents. Even since I was a young boy, I dreamed of attending a military school. Once accepted, I found an environment rather challenging but competitive and rewarding. From the time I first commanded a platoon, I couldn't envision myself as a senior military leader. Only after I was selected to attend the Command and General Staff College here at Fort Levenvortt in 2001, my aspirations started becoming real. I was introduced to the system of values and integrity, which are the core foundation of this great military institution. Considering everything I previously learned throughout my military education, I was given a clear direction on what is right and wrong in the philosophy of war and the implementation of tactical versus operational way of thinking. This is the way we chose to educate our officers, NCOs and soldiers, and to build our military organization to be in line with our strategic allies, NATO, and our common values. Dear friends, this recognition is very significant to me. Looking back in the past as a young captain, I remember being fascinated of Fort Levenvortt and Command and General Staff College. I was dreaming about becoming a general one day, and yet today, I'm leading our Army as a Chief of the General Staff of the Armed Forces. What an amazing career journey. I'm incredibly proud to say that throughout all these years, my family was always there for me. None of this could have happened without the firm support of my wife and my 2 children, not to mention many other family, friends, and colleagues. They have continued to be my consistent support and source of strength. They have sacrificed a lot for me, and I apologize to all of them for not being always around for their important events. Again, life is short, and we have come a long way, but there is so much more to do. Dear colleagues, I've been in the office as a Chief of the General Staff for 3.5 years now. A lot of progress has been made under my leadership. Yet a lot still needs to be done. As a new NATO member, we have made a great progress in implementing and transformation plans and fulfillment of the requirements. We are in the process of implementation of the biggest modernization plan of our Army since it's established 30 years ago. For us, the process of transformation, modernization, and equipping represents a continuous improvement in an adaptation of our armed forces in order to be ready to fulfill its missions and tasks and to be better prepared in facing the common security challenges. Please let me assure you that we remain on our predetermined path to firmly preserve our strategic partnership, our values and friendship between our countries and armies, and to actively contribute to the stability and security in the region and beyond, as we have worked together in the past. Dear friends, thank you all for being here on this particular occasion, for your effort to make this possible, and for recognizing my contribution to my Army and to the strategic partnership between the United States and North Macedonia. This institution has had a profound effect and on so many current and future leaders. My experience here at Fort Levenvort has built a foundation that I used throughout my military career. I firmly believe that this institution will continue influencing future generations and aspiring young officers as future leaders from around the globe. I'm humbled to be part of the Fort Levenvort Hall of Fame. Your leadership, mentorship, and friendship have had such a pivotal effect on me, and I appreciate your efforts and everything you have done for me. We couldn't have been as successful without your enduring and steadfast support. God bless the United States of America. God bless North Macedonia and our armed forces. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Please rise as we play the national anthem of the Republic of North Macedonia and remain standing for the departure of the official party. Thank you all for being with us. This concludes our ceremony. I invite you to please offer congratulations to our inductee as you depart. Thank you and have a great day.